Hey guys.
Hey, it's Kelly.
And I'm Rick, and I'm so excited to be back on camera for our Daily Smash for this Tuesday, August 16th, 2022. As you probably heard, I got rhinoplasty, and I had to be off camera, and I think you were getting used to being by yourself over here.
I was, and people were liking you being in the background.
They prefer me off camera? You know what? Let's do a poll. Would you prefer me off camera or on camera?
Do you like his, when he speaks off the cuff? Well, so yesterday's Daily Smash, I want to send out an apology to Simon Barney. I didn't, one of my, I don't know who it was, on my YouTube comment said, delete it now. It's my fabric lady that did my cushions for my house. Sorry. See how this is? It's not professional. It's just off the cuff.
Right.
Anyways, she said about having karma comes after you, cancer, whatever. I didn't mean it like that. That was taken out of context. I apologize if it seemed like that. What I was alluding to was sometimes when you hold on to negative feelings, things come. Well, it's law of attraction. That's all I meant to say. I don't say things.
It also struck a nerve with you because
it also struck a nerve with me because Michael would do that stuff with me all the time, and he continues to do that stuff to me all the time, and it just struck a nerve. And so Simon Barney, I just saw him. I ran into him today, on accident, and I felt terrible. Because he is such a nice guy.
He really is. But I just want to say, I spoke with him, I met him for the first time with you. And he told me that his doctor said, if you eliminate the stress or reduce your stress, you have a greater chance of being healthy. So what you said is actually very true. Anyway.
Not everybody has to agree with me. I mean, we can all just be in our world to agree to disagree. We all have different opinions and different views, and not all of us see eye to eye, and it's okay. We don't have to,
I don't think we should all agree on everything, and we should all be open to debate and dialogue. Quick reminder to check out our Rick and Kelly show on patreon.com, also now available in audio version on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It's unfiltered and uncensored and very entertaining. And we've gotten so many, well over 150 in a few days since your interview with Vicki Gunvalson on our subscription-based podcast, Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon. We hope you'll check it out. It's a lot of fun.
And so, Vicki really wants to do a podcast with me one day a week, and it's a 50-50. 50% of you say no. Rick and I will still do our own thing.
Yeah.
But she wants to do something with me.
I think it's greater. I think more than 50% of people want you to do it.
Yeah. Do you think so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me what you guys think. It's so interesting to read your guys' comments, by the way. I really, really enjoy it because it's not a bunch of bots like Instagram and Twitter, which are a bunch of haters. And so I wake up to my Google alerts again. And I love how these bloggers, all about the tea, all the Real Housewives or whatever it is, they get these quotes from the haters from Twitter, and they use it as gospel.
Right.
And it's it's so irritating, and it's and Rick goes, this is just sloppy journalism. It's just sloppy.
That's your source, someone on Twitter who might have 0 followers. That's your source for a quote, for an article, a negative article about Kelly. How about all the positive comments that are on so many, your page and so many other people's pages about you?
I just want to read this. I just put this on my story because a lady cracked me up so hard. So I get this DM, and I very rarely read my DMs.
On Instagram?
On Instagram. But I got this one. It says, Alicia, she says, are you going to send the new CDC guidelines to all the idiots on RHOC? You were the only one to see through all the BS, and you were canceled for it. Bravo wondering how they can get their ratings back up. How about stop being woke? I didn't say it. She did.
Well, I just saw, and I predicted this was going to happen. I just saw there was a lawsuit filed by a bunch of people who lost their jobs because they objected to the jab.
Right.
It's only the beginning.
Well, the thing it is for me, too, is I have to say this because, people are like, oh, well, you're not going to get as sick with the jab as you would. I had COVID I was sick for 2 days?
When you got the vaccine?
No, when I was sick, I got COVID the first time.
When you had COVID, yeah, you were.
I
was way sicker
got
than
the
you.
jab. I got the jab. I was sicker than a dog. I had 103 temperature, but I get those with the flu anyway. That's why I hate taking the flu shots. You didn't get sick with the jab.
Not really, but I was more sick with COVID. But when you got your vaccine,
I was
you were
sick.
Definitely sicker.
Oh,
than you
I
were.
was sick. I thought I was going to die. It was worse for
Well, I'm
me.
glad you didn't.
Yeah, but it's weird how it flip flops for different people.
In the news, a woman died in the Bronx in New York when a tree fell on her while she was in the pool.
Like, oh my God. Okay, this is another Final Destination stuff. Remember we had the umbrella lady laying down at the beach, all of a sudden an umbrella.
Impaled.
Not that I'm laughing because it's awful.
Right.
But like, it's just like, it's like Final Destination. And so this lady had a tree just fall on her in the pool.
A summer day by the pool turned deadly for a 50-year-old woman in the Bronx after she was fatally struck by a tree that fell into the water. The victim and another 60-year-old woman were swimming in the pool behind the River Terrace Apartments on Palisades Avenue when the tree fell, striking them both. The younger woman suffered major body trauma, was pronounced dead at the scene. The older woman also suffered trauma to her body, was taken to the hospital in critical but stable condition.
That happened here. When I first moved here from San Francisco to Corona Del Mar, all these like oak trees were getting diseased and they would just fall. Well, this one girl my age was in a car by herself. A tree fell on her, boom, killed her out of nowhere. She like pulled over to like write a text.
She was in a car.
And it killed her.
Well, when I was covering a hurricane a couple of years ago, one of the cameramen down there for one of the local stations got out of his car to shoot some video, and he got hit by a tree and died. That happens a lot after hurricanes because the roots are the whole root system gets weakened.
Yeah,
and they just,
horrible.
There's a kids' drink recall. This is, the Daily Smash likes to do a public service as well.
Yeah, we're like PBS.
Thousands of Capri Sun pouches are being recalled after the popular kids' drink was possibly contaminated with cleaning solution.
I love Capri Sun.
You wouldn't love these.
No.
Almost 6,000 cases of the wild cherry flavored juice drink blend might have been affected after a diluted cleaning solution used on food processing equipment was, quote, inadvertently introduced into a production line at one of the factories. The cases are shipped to retailers for cartons. It says the best when used by date on the product is June 25th, 2023.
Oh my God! So it's out there? Like a whole bunch is out there?
You might have some in your cabinet. So if you have kids and you have Capri Sun pouches,
Just
if it's
throw
a
it
June
away.
25, 2023 Best Buy date, you might want to get rid of it. Another Real Housewife DUI, sort of.
Ariana
Bierman,
the
the 20-year-old daughter of Kim
Zolciak.
She was arrested on suspicion of drunk driving.
Wow, I bet you she gets a spinoff now.
But because she got a DUI?
Yeah, they tend to like those over there.
How come you didn't get one?
Well, I probably, if I would have, committed
Not that you
fraud,
got a DUI, because you didn't.
No, I'm saying if I had a DUI like Gina or committed, fraud or things like that, I would probably been able to stay.
So if you had gotten a DUI, instead of been outspoken about distancing and
I would have
shut
kept my job. For sure.
What a
They're
wacky
probably
world.
going to give this girl a spinoff.
What a wacky world we live in. That's our Daily Smash for this Tuesday. We hope you're enjoying our content. I'm so excited to be sitting next to you again.
Oh, me too. I love it. But you're not going to read the whole of it, obtained by People magazine?
According to documents obtained by People magazine, the influencer was driving with her boyfriend, Hudson McElroy, when she was involved in a minor accident at 1 a.m. on August 13th in Georgia. She was arrested on charges of driving under the influence of alcohol, improper erratic lane change, and underage possession purchase of alcohol, all of which are misdemeanors.
Okay.
So there you have it.
So we'll see her on the next Bravo show.
Don't forget to check out our YouTube, the nose job video on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And when you get a chance, go check out our patreon.com.
Thank you guys so much for supporting us and watching us. We really appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
I hope you guys have fun and enjoy this. We keep it quite short, but we do good things.
Yeah, trying.
Trying.
See you guys.
Okay, bye.